A quick tour. Ready? This is what happens when your husband realizes that your crafting is out of control. So these are all these really great boxes. So I've got the kids diamond painting stuff in here. I've got all my stuff to seal, frame, all that stuff in here together. And then up here I've got all of my partials, or all of my off canvas, like the cards, the keychains, everything is in here. And then up here I've got my extra everything, trays, labels, all that kind of stuff is in that little drawer. And then down here, here's what I use to separate my drills that are all flat in that portfolio. So they're all separated in kind of categories together in these great little containers. These are my empty containers. I have a little bit of everything, Harbor Freight and all those. This, behind it, I put my big box of my spares. And then when I say I have a kitting up problem, I'm not joking. Ready? Want to see my box of shame? So every single one of these, and here's kitted up, waiting to go. This is 2 Diamond Art Clubs in here that are kitted up. I've got a couple diamond dots that are sitting in here, kitted up, ready to go. Yeah, I've got a Star Orc kitted up, ready to go. I'm a serial kitter-upper. I enjoy kitting up. So this is one of my goals for 2023 is to do one of these a month or every other month, because there are some big ones that are kitted up in here. Like this Crystal Canvas Art has been kitted up for a while. It's a good size diamond painting, so it's going to be my goal to get a bunch of these done. So this box I turned into my little 30 by 30. All my 30 by 30s are flat there. And those are the drills. Those are the ones that are already kitted up. Told you I was a serial kitter-upper. So this is that kit I just bought at Target. That I realized I also bought them a paint by numbers. So I'm like, eh. So one of them has a birthday in February, so I will probably give it to my cousin's kid in February as part of her birthday gift. So I'm like, I got to paint by numbers. I already got a couple other things. I'm trying to make sure I make, can make stuff even for the kids. So this is hasn't been separated yet. Some of these are too big to go in the folder. I have to still do unboxing of a couple of these, and I just have a couple 4x50s in there. So that's that. There's my, this is actually empty. My other Elizabeth Ward knockoff from Amazon. Or no, this one's AliExpress. The other one's Amazon. Yeah, I collected a few more. A few more of the TYIs. So here's a couple Spell Queens up there. There's a video coming from those. I've got a couple pretty creatives. That one market one that I showed you guys that I bought from Michaels. There's my Crystal Canvas Art. I got 6 of those still in a box. And then I went ahead and did what Mrs. Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray had suggested, putting those stickers so you can see them if you store your boxes like this. So I went through these the other day, took out the stickers for everybody else so I could see all of the Diamond Art Clubs I have. And when I did that, I had just gotten my Black Friday Cyber Monday box with 4 more in it. So I'm like, is my husband going to notice? Is he going to notice that there's 4 more out there? I don't know, but I'm done. I'm done with Diamond Art Club. Whatever I have is whatever I have, and I'm going to get through it and try so hard not to buy anymore. So this is this is our new organization. I mean, this is in my basement, so it's, not luxurious craft room. It's a basement that I'm using space. So down here, all those boxes those clear boxes, everything used to be down here. All my spares, everything was down here. So now I have room. This is my extra stuff when I kit down the kits I get. So now I've got going on is my current whips that I'm working on are all right here. Or like there's this one I haven't framed yet. It's Tom and Jerry. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. And there's that Fox one I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet. And they're all down here. So they're out of the way. That's my custom. That's that big box. And then down here is just a little couple of random things. But then up here, I'm able to have stuff I'm working on framed. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of contraption to put on the back of this. But a couple framing things from the framing section at Joann's. This I just framed. This I did back in like April, I think, or March. And then, don't mind my gingerbread Pop-Tarts. And then I have more space here, so I can have like, I like to do everything at the same time when it comes to sealing. So I do have all of this stuff that I need to seal, and a couple of them have double-sided, so I gotta seal this stuff here before I can wrap it. And then I have all this room, where this is where I, like there's my ring light, so this is where I do the videos for my table, and this is where I diamond paint. So I was able to move a bunch of stuff, so I don't have as much. It's a little I gotta clean it up. It's a little cluttered from unboxing, but that's about it. And then I'm able to have my current whip right here, ready to go. This is a Spell Queen I just started last night. And then I have my area where I keep my pen stuff. And then this is like my little cute backdrop with my Crystal Canvas art and my, I forget the name of it, Rios. It's the only one I've done of that brand. And then that's my snack area. Y'all need to worry about my snack area, but I thought I would just share my workspace. I mean, it's not much. It's a really nice plywood top that he did. My husband made this. He is very handy, and he made this nice long bench for me. And yeah, so that's I could fill a 4-tier shelf. My husband, like, really, he was smart thinking that, no, she needs the 4-tier shelf, because lo and behold, I filled it. That's my Color Street stuff down there, and then my coloring books in that little black basket. But yeah, this is my newly organized, and I have all this room because I literally had. Where's the box? Hold on, that's my mess. Don't look at my mess. I don't know where it is. So I had like 3 of these filled with all that stuff that's on the shelf, and I was constantly having to take things out, look for what I needed, put it back in, take things out. I mean, it was annoying having all those containers, but then all those containers were under here. Like my husband's side over there, he's got his containers, but his feet don't go there. So I had all those containers shoved underneath my feet, and they were annoying. So yeah, so I'm excited to have a little more space, a little more organization, so I can see, and they're not in the box, hidden away, so I can fully see, this is how many kits you have that aren't opened. So I'm helping make myself accountable for not having and buying anymore, because look at all those unopened kits that need to be done. So that's my little tour. And believe it or not, this is where I started. So upstairs in my kitchen, I used to keep my stuff in one box like that. And then this is where I started. I bought one of these on Walmart. And all of my stuff, most of the little metal things are broken. And that's where I started, with one of those. So, I upgraded. Nice upgrade. Great husband to build this for me and build all of that for me. That's all I got. So, yeah, there's my quick tour. My stuff in my area. So, bye guys.